Be me, 28, junior botanist at a university research center. Life is plants. Humans are optional. Prefer the company of ferns and moss. They don't talk. They don't ask about my weekend. They just photosynthesize and vibe. Work the night shift mostly. 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. Just me, the humidity, and the hum of the ventilation fans. Perfect existence. Supervisor tells me budget got increased. Need to hire a night assistant for the tropical sector. Panic.jpg. My solitude is being invaded. Try to argue. Boss says, it's mandatory, Anand. You look like a ghost. Fair point. 2 weeks later, new hire arrives. Her name is Maya. Messy hair, tied up with a pencil. Wearing oversized overalls covered in dirt patches. Hands are calloused. She drops her bag. A bag of potting soil falls out. Oops, she says. Voice is raspy, like she just woke up or smokes too much. She doesn't smoke. Just sounds like gravel and honey. I point to the locker. Put your stuff there. Don't touch the orchids in Zone B. She salutes, mockingly. Yes, Captain Chlorophyll, I hate her immediately. First night. I stick to the succulents. She takes the hydroponics. I watch her on the security monitor. She talks to the plants. Full conversations. You look thirsty, big guy. Who hurt you? Don't worry, the pH balance is fixed, you drama queen. Cringe. But she works fast. Efficient chaos. At 2 a.m., we take a break. Sit on the metal bench near the ventilation intake. It's raining outside, hitting the glass roof. Tap, tap, tap. She pulls out a thermos. Tea? No. Coffee only. Suit yourself. It's jasmine. Smells like flowers. Too much nature. I drink my black sludge. She hums while she drinks. Off-key. Annoying. So, why plants? She asks. Quiet. They're not quiet. They scream chemically. Metaphorically quiet. She laughs. Snorts a little. You're fun. Sarcasm detected. Shift ends. She leaves a pile of dirt near the door. I sweep it up. Sigh. This is going to be hell. Week 2. Routine established. I arrive at 7:55 p.m. She arrives at 8:05 p.m. Always late. Always holding a half-eaten bagel. Hey, Grump, she says. You're late. Traffic was murder. We live on campus. There is no traffic. She throws her bag in the corner. Misses the locker. Doesn't fix it. I fix it when she walks away. We start rounds. Zone A, temperate. Zone B, tropical. Zone C, arid. She's in Zone B. Humidity is 90%. My glasses fog up instantly when I walk in. She's on a ladder, pruning a massive monstera. Hand me the shears, she says, without looking. I hand them up. Our fingers brush. Her hands are warm. Mine are cold. You're freezing, she says. Circulation issue. No, you just have a cold heart. She climbs down. Smells like damp earth and rain. Not unpleasant, just overwhelming. This leaf was dying. She shows me a yellow leaf, nitrogen deficiency. Or it was just sad. Plants don't get sad. Agree to disagree. We move to the repotting station. Shoulders bump. Space is tight. I move left. She moves right. Synchronized awkwardness. She puts on music. Lo-fi beats. Acceptable. We work in silence for 3 hours. Just the sound of soil shifting and pots clinking. Rhythm forms. She fills. I tamp. She waters. I label. Efficient. We make a good team, she says. Don't get used to it. You love it. I don't answer. Maybe I don't hate it. Month 2. It's November. Getting cold outside. Greenhouse is a warm bubble. I bring an extra coffee. Leave it on her bench. She finds it. For me, you look tired. Ah, you have a soul. Don't read into it. Caffeine improves productivity. She takes a sip. Grimaces. It's pure tar. It's coffee. It's weaponized bitterness. She drinks it anyway. Every drop. Later, I find a cookie on my desk. Oatmeal raisin. My favorite. I never told her that. Look at her across the room. She's misting the ferns, dancing slightly to no music, just bobbing her head. How did she know? Eat the cookie. It's homemade. Soft. Good. Text her later regarding work schedule. Schedule received. Thanks for the cookie. Reply, knew you had a sweet tooth. You stare at the vending machine too long. Exposed. Feel face heat up. Ignore feels. Go to sleep. Month 3. Winter storm. Power flickers. Backup generator kicks in. But the heating in Zone C is acting up. Temperature dropping. We need to insulate the rare cacti, I say. On it. We grab thermal blankets. Running back and forth. Adrenaline. She trips over a hose. I catch her, arm around her waist. She grabs my shoulders. Impact avoided. We freeze. Face inches apart. She has freckles. Never noticed them before. A constellation across her nose. Eyes are green. Moss green. Nice catch, she whispers. Reflexes. I let go. Too quickly. Let's finish the blankets. We work faster now, not speaking. Tension in the air. Or maybe just the cold. Finally done, we sit on the floor in Zone B. Warmest room. Leaning against the wall. Shoulders touching. Think they'll make it? She asks. They're resilient. Like us. We're not plants, Maya. Basically are. Need water, sunlight, occasional pruning. She rests her head on my shoulder. Just for a second. Then shifts. Tired, she mumbles. Sleep. I'll watch the temps. Okay. She closes her eyes. Breathing evens out. I stay perfectly still. Don't want to wake her. My arm goes numb. Don't care. Watch the digital thermometer. Watch the rain turn to snow on the glass. Watch her chest rise and fall. Weird feeling in chest. Indigestion probably. Or anxiety. She wakes up an hour later. Did I drool on you? Yes. Liar. She wipes her mouth anyway. Thanks for the pillow. You're welcome. We never talk about it. But the distance between us shrinks. Physical distance. We stand closer at the sink. We sit closer at lunch. Unspoken gravity. Month 5. Spring preparation. Seedlings everywhere. Chaos returns. She's singing now. Actually singing. Some pop song from the 90s. Terrible voice. Enthusiastic. Stop, I say. Make me. She throws a peat pellet at me. Hits my glasses. War declared. I flick water at her. She gasps. Grabs the spray bottle. You asked for it. Full water fight. In the research lab. Unprofessional. Illogical. I'm laughing. Actually laughing. Can't remember the last time I laughed at work. We end up soaked. Sitting on the floor. Breathing hard. Water dripping from her nose. You look like a wet dog, I say. You look like a drowned rat. We stare at each other. The laughter dies down. Quiet settles in. Heavy silence. Not the bad kind. The kind that waits. She reaches out. Brushes a wet strand of hair from my forehead. Hand lingers on my cheek. Thumb traces my cheekbone. Skin burns where she touches. You missed a spot, she whispers. Where? Here. She leans in. Heart rate spikes. Monitor would show arrhythmia. Door opens. Janitor walks in. Excuse me. We scramble apart. Just cleaning, I say. Checking irrigation, she says. Janitor looks at the puddle. Right. Leaves. We don't look at each other. I should go change, she says. Yeah, me too. Shift ends awkwardly. Go home. Stare at ceiling. Replay the moment. Over and over. Why didn't I move away? Why did I want to lean in? Brain confused. Month 6. The corpse flower, Titan arum, is about to bloom. Big event. Happens once every few years. Smells like rotting meat. We have to monitor it 24/7. 24-hour shift. Just us. We set up a camp in the observation room. Sleeping bags. Laptop. Snacks. Ready for the stink? She asks. Born ready. It starts opening at midnight. The smell hits. Oh God. She covers her nose. It's biological majesty, I say, gagging slightly. It smells like a dead raccoon in a sauna. We sit there taking data points, measuring spathe temperature, taking photos. 3 a.m. Delirium sets in. Do you think plants judge us? She asks. They don't have brains, Maya, but they feel vibrations. Maybe they think we're loud giants. We are loud giants. She giggles. I like working with you, Anon. I tolerate you too. She kicks my shin gently. You like me. Admit it. I like your organization skills. Sometimes, liar. She moves her sleeping bag closer. The floor is cold. It's temperature controlled. Shut up and let me be warm. She crawls halfway into my sleeping bag. Just her legs, tangled with mine. This is highly inappropriate for a workplace. Boss would fire us. I don't move away. Anon? Ever think about doing something else? Besides this? No, this is it. Why? I don't know. Sometimes I want to run away. Live in a van. Grow herbs. You'd hate the instability. Maybe. But I'd have freedom. She turns to look at me. We are lying on the floor next to a flower that smells like death. And she smells like vanilla and sweat. Would you come? She asks. In the van? Yeah. I have a mortgage. Boring. She sighs, puts her hand on my chest. Over my heart. Fast, she notes. Caffeine. Sure. She falls asleep like that. Hand on my heart. I watch the flower bloom. It's grotesque and beautiful. I realize I don't want her to run away in a van. Unless I'm there. Terrifying thought. Delete System 3-2. Month 8. Summer heatwave. AC breaks in my apartment. I complain about it during shift. Crash at my place, she says. What? I have AC. And a couch. Don't be a martyr. Logic dictates this is the best solution. Fine. We drive to her place after work. 4:30 a.m. Her apartment is exactly like her locker. Chaotic, plants everywhere. Books on the floor, clothes on chairs. Welcome to the jungle, she says. She clears off the couch. Here, it pulls out. She makes up the bed. I stand there awkwardly holding my work bag. You hungry? She asks. It's 5 a.m. So, breakfast? She makes pancakes. In her underwear and a t-shirt. T-shirt is huge. I try not to look. Fail. Legs are toned. From climbing ladders all day. Maple or syrup, she asks. Those are the same thing. Maple is real. Syrup is corn sugar. Choose. Maple. We eat on the floor, watching the sunrise through her window. Thanks, I say. For what? The couch or the pancakes? Both. Any time, Anon. She looks at me. Syrup on her lip. You have. I point. She wipes the wrong side. Here. I reach out. Wipe it with my thumb. Don't pull back this time. She leans into my hand. You're shaking, she whispers. Low blood sugar. You just ate pancakes. Right. She takes my hand. Kisses the palm. Brain short circuits. 404 error. Why are we so slow? She asks. I don't know what you mean. Yes, you do. You're smart. Figure it out. She stands up, walks to her bedroom. Get some sleep, Anon. Closes the door. I sit there, heart hammering. I sleep on the couch. Best sleep of my life. Wake up at noon. She's gone. Note on the table. Went to get groceries. Don't die. Key is under the mat. Drawn smiley face. The smiley face has glasses like mine. I smile. Actually smile. Creepy. Month 10. We are practically living together. Not officially. But I spend 4 nights a week at her place. My apartment is just a storage unit now. We walk into work together. Boss raises an eyebrow, says nothing. We work in sync. Telepathic almost. I know when she needs the watering can. She knows when I need silence. One night, I'm entering data on the computer. She comes up behind me, wraps arms around my neck, chin on my shoulder. What you doing? Spreadsheets. Sexy. She bites my ear. Gently, I freeze. Typo in the cell. Maya. Anon. She spins my chair around, straddles my lap. In the middle of the research lab. I'm tired of waiting, she says. Waiting for what? For you to calculate the probability of us working out. I haven't run the numbers. Forget the numbers. She kisses me. Not like the accidental touches. Intentional. Hungry. Tastes like peppermint and coffee. My hands find her waist. Instinct takes over. Pull her closer. She makes a noise. A soft hum vibrates against my chest. We break apart. both breathless. Glasses askew. Hypothesis confirmed, she says. What hypothesis? That you're a good kisser. Sample size is too small. Need more data. She laughs, bright and loud, kisses me again. Let's gather data then. We spend the rest of the shift gathering data in between rounds. Productivity drops by 40%. Happiness increases by 200%. Year 1. Anniversary of her hiring. I buy her a plant. A rare variegated alocasia. Hard to keep alive. Finicky. Beautiful. Put a bow on it. Leave it in her locker. She finds it. Comes running into Zone B. Tackles me. Hugs me so hard, my ribs crack. You remembered. Hard to forget the day my peace was ruined. You love me. I tolerate you. Say it. Eyes shining. Dirt on her cheek. I love you, I say. Voice cracks. Embarrassing. She beams. I know. I love you too, plant boy. We stand there amidst the tropical palms. Sprinklers turn on. We get soaked. Again. Don't care. Kiss in the artificial rain. Movie cliché. Don't care. Year 2. Routine continues, but now we go home together. To our place. We moved in officially. My apartment is gone. Her chaos has invaded my life completely. My socks are mismatched. There is soil in the carpet. She drinks out of my favorite mug. I don't mind. One Sunday morning, we are repotting plants on the balcony. Domestic bliss. She stops, looks at me, holding a trowel. Hey, yeah? We should get married. I drop the bag of fertilizer. What? Tax benefits. Plus, I want to annoy you legally for the rest of my life. Is that a proposal? Yes. No ring, though. Spent the money on rare seeds. Classic Maya. I look at her. Messy hair. Old t-shirt. Love of my life. Okay. Yes. Let's do it. She tackles me into the potting soil. We are covered in dirt. Laughing. Neighbors stare. Let them stare. The wedding. Small. Botanical gardens. Obviously. She wears a white dress, but wears green Converse sneakers. I wear a suit that actually fits. She cleaned up well. Looks stunning. I forget my vows. Improvise. I promise to water you when you're thirsty and prune you when you're being difficult. Crowd laughs. She cries. I promise to let you have the quiet mornings, she says. We exchange rings. Hers has a leaf engraving. Mine is plain band. Perfect. Reception is a barbecue. Casual. We dance. She steps on my toes. I step on hers. We are terrible dancers. It's perfect. Later. Back at the greenhouse for a night check. Couldn't resist. Still in wedding clothes. Walking through Zone B. It's quiet. Fans humming. She holds my hand. Mrs. Anon, she whispers. Sounds weird. You'll get used to it. We sit on the old metal bench, where we had our first coffee. Happy? She asks. Statistically speaking, yes. Peak happiness achieved. She leans head on my shoulder. Nerd. Chaos demon. Love you too. We watch the moon through the glass roof. Roots intertwined. Growing together. Slow burn. Best kind of burn. Be me. 30. Senior botanist. Married to the chaos. Life is plants. And Maya. Wouldn't change a variable. Life is good. Dot.